people of Los Santos. It's Tobey Marshall with Whistle News here to bring you the story. We are gonna talk about the story of park rangers of San Andreas. Now we're gonna move to our reporter, Mrs. Green, who had an interview with one of the park rangers there.
Los Santos, Nyx Green here with our city's beloved park rangers. And his crew here were nice enough to come on over and ask him some questions. Well, them some questions, actually. We are situated here in nature at Two Hoot Falls, and I'm going to start with asking Park Ranger Finn here some questions so he can give us a little bit more knowledge and information on what these park rangers do and what exactly they entail. So Park Ranger Finn, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you came from, how long have you been here for? Just give me a little bit of background about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm originally from the Paleto Bay area, more of the countryside of things, and I'm born and raised up there, and then I've traveled more parts of the state out here in the great state of San Andreas, and I just kind of love nature, and that's kind of where I've got all my starting. Out in nature up there, and I've just kind of moved throughout the state and learned that there's a lot of different things to see throughout the whole state, and it's not just what you would think.
Yeah, absolutely. And when and why did you get into park rangering? Sorry, and how did you gather this wonderful crew of yours?
From a young age, that's where it really started. I've always been interested in nature and the wildlife, and I've been fascinated by animals and how they differ in so many ways, and so many different animals have so many different characteristics of themselves. And so not even that, but just nature in general has always kind of intrigued me. So it's always been a goal of mine to do something with nature, and just park rangering seemed like the perfect fit for me. As for the people around me, these are people that I've seen had similar goals to me. They really encaptured some of the visions that I've seen, and they've been a great help for me whenever I need assistance doing any park ranger things that I don't feel like I can do by myself. I've always been able to call upon these, and they volunteer their time, and I really appreciate all they've done.
So with that being said there, Park Ranger Finn, from my understanding, this isn't not just a Los Santos thing. This is a whole statewide of San Andreas. What are your ambitions and goals for, what you guys all here are trying to do today?
Generally, I think our overall goal is to just inform people of the great things of nature and the wildlife and the animals, and to, really help protect the wildlife and nature, because, the wildlife is a beautiful thing, and the animals and the wildlife of the city, they don't really have a voice for themselves. So we try to help give them a voice, and try to, help defend themselves, and try to help defend the things that can't defend themselves. And, I think overall that's our goal, is just to inform and defend, the wildlife, and try to protect it and conserve it.
Yeah, 110%. I definitely agree with you on that. I have also myself been personally victimized by people who, don't really respect animals. So I'm personally really grateful for all of the work that you guys have done so far in the city. How about you, Scar, down there? Did you have anything to say about your job and, what you've been doing and how you've been contributing to this park ranger gig?
My job is to help Finn out whenever he needs. We love the wildlife, we love everything about this nature, and we want to make sure it's clean and safe for everyone to enjoy, and make sure the animals also are able to enjoy it. What I've been doing is, like I said, mostly helping Finn, like with his nature walk. I helped him out with that, and whenever he needs me and wants to call on me to help with anything that is, nature-wise and or to help with the animals, I'm always down.
I love that answer. Thank you so much. And what about yourself over here, Crayons? Did you how's your experience been with the park rangers? You feel proud in the work that you guys have produced, and you think that this is going to, go on real strong?
It's a very great organization. I have just recently joined the organization.
Perfect. I love that. Solid. Well, thank you so much, Park Rangers. Once again, we really greatly appreciate everything that you do in the city. And all it is City of Los Santos. We've got some guardian angels. Nyx is out, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, there you go, people of Los Angeles. Today with Tobey Marshall from Whistle News. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to give us a like and follow our social media. We hope you have a great day, and make sure that you wear a seatbelt.